So Kelsey, tell us what's happening.
Me and my boyfriend met 2 years ago at a party. He was so attached to me. We've been inseparable ever since. We moved into a beautiful house. We had all these dreams of like getting married. I want kids. But now we've been living in this house for a year and it's still no ring, Steve.
We had all these dreams about getting married. No, boo-boo. You had dreams.
You! Bang, bang, Soldier Boy, tell him.
Like Martin Luther King said, I have a dream, not we. Own your dream, boo-boo.
So how do I get the ring, Steve? That's why I'm here.
How distasteful.
About Matt Chesky's balls. How did I get the ring? You the f up and you don't go on Steve Harvey asking for a goddamn ring. That's how you do it. He's next to you. Talk to him. What the hell is you doing? Going on Steve Harvey asking for, how do I get the ring, Steve? What the hell is wrong with you? This shit right here? That's the exact that wouldn't get you a ring. What is wrong with you?
Now you just aired your problems out to the world so all your friends and family know that you guys are displeased in your relationship, and now you're getting all of them involved.
Oh no, that's a no.
Here's a pro tip to y'all. If you got problems in your relationship, don't air it out to the world because you don't need a fucking million voices getting involved. It's already hard enough to maintain a relationship between two people. When you got me and him plus a million, boo-boo, I try to get into clubs all the time. And you know one secret into getting into clubs if you want to sneak in? Don't bring a million people with you because you're not getting it.
Who you with? All these motherfuckers? Nope.
What are you saying to her?
Well, you know.
No, I don't. We don't.
Be honest with you.
Let him finish.
What's up with all this attitude and animosity towards them? These women, look at their body language, yo. No, I don't. I don't. I don't.
If a girl is holding an imaginary bag, you know she got sat.
I tell her all the time, you know, I'm enjoying the moment right now. We're building a bond together. You know, I'm from LA. Of course, I don't have a lot of, you know, great positive role models that are married in front of me. So I'm just.
We're building a bond. I'm gonna stop you right there.
Go ahead. Talk to me.
Because you know right away if you want to marry somebody, especially at your age. You're not.
You know right away?
What kind of rinky-dink mother fairy ass tale do you live in? Like you're gonna act like people don't change? Like people do not change. I mean, it's gonna be vital. You're always gonna be in line with that person all the time.
Wait. You guys know right away when you're gonna find the one person that you're gonna spend the rest of your life with? Bruv, ladies, you don't even know what you guys want when you go to the fucking clothing store.
The clothing store. Have you ever asked them where they want to eat?
No, because that's not half as infuriating as going shopping with women.
Now you just saying that because you don't have a girlfriend.
No, I'm saying that because I've been shopping with women. Rough. When women gotta go shopping, they try on everything. They put it back on the shelf. They try on this. They want to try a different size. Please, can you get me this in a smaller size? And can you get this in one size bigger? And do you have any accessories that can go with this? And by the end of it, we buy nothing.
Yes, but when you shop for clothes, you already have clothes on. When you want to eat, usually it's because you hungry.
I'll give you that. And who are these ladies that you guys bring on to give advice to other people? 2 out of 3 of these panelists are still single and in their 40s.
I guess she didn't know right away who she wanted to marry. Ooh.
So why would I take advice from people who failed at this thing? It's like taking advice from somebody who's never run a successful business. Why would I listen to you about how to run a business? Anybody? This man is in a long-term relationship. Y'all single as hell.
It's the Beyonce complex. She wrote Single Ladies, and then she left y'all dancing on Single Ladies in the club while she went back to a man.
And her 2 kids. All my single ladies, all my singlers, put your hands up, bye.
While all your hands were up, she went back to her home.
Because if you're in a relationship,
really,
if you're in a relationship, you ain't got no time to do this. You got penises to tug and shit. Work hard. Let's go.
you got what?
You're not 20. You didn't just discover this relationship. You've experienced life. I have a hard time when I hear men saying we're getting to know each other. We've been here for years. Well, how long does it take? When will you know?
Look how they're coercing this man into making a decision that he's not ready. If you're not happy with how long it's taking him, you can leave. That is your right. You don't have to wait. The same way when I'm trying to get it on with a girl and she says, I'd rather wait for sex. You know what I don't do? Yo, come on, give it up. Throw that poom poom at me. Yo, I'm owed that poom poom. I've been here. It's been 2 dates. No, if she wants to wait and I don't want to wait, you know what I do? I leave.
Pieces.
Deuces.
Child.
It's unbelievable, the entitlement of some people. This is a lifelong commitment. You didn't even take the time to listen to his reasoning because he talked about having no positive role models. Maybe the reason why he doesn't want to engage in marriage and building a family is that he's being patient because he's seen what happened when men rush into things, start families, and walk out.
Be patient. Why we rushing? Girl, you really just want a ring. You really just want that scam thing that's a ring. That's what it is. You won't be able to brag to people like I got. It's a status thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I used to like this girl's really just like I used to play with Barbie dolls. I'm supposed to have my Ken, my pink Corvette, my cable, and my dog. Oh, and of course my rings.
It kills me, you know what? Because marriages disadvantage men. In case of a divorce, it's men who get shafted. Child custody, it's men who get shafted. Family courts, it's men who get shafted. And so when you consider all this stuff, men have to propose 100% of the marriages. Women propose 80% of the divorces. We lose most of the money, and yet you still feel like you're entitled to pressure us into a situation that puts us at risk. Think about that. Slow it down.
I'm gonna slow it down even more. You know
Slow
what?
it down.
You know what a marriage is for a man?
No.
A marriage for a man is, hey, girl, I bet you half my shit we gonna stay forever together. That's what it is for a man.
Half. Go higher.
But it's minimum half.
Let that sink in. The level of entitlement that you have to expect men to put themselves on the line before you've proven yourself worthy to our standards, because we're the ones putting up the risk. It's like you and I starting a business. I got to put up all the capital and you're trying to tell me how to make my decisions. I put up the money. You can wait your turn. Because if this goes under, it's me who loses everything. Yo, man, people are bugging.
No, you know. And you know whether or not you want to do it right now or not.
So
You know that.
I want to just point out, and in the moment process, as your girlfriend was talking about being unhappy, you were smiling. So I feel like that's an incongruence in this relationship, and you're withholding.
Smiling because he's on TV. She was stating that she was unhappy. She was smiling. But we're not gonna go about that, right?
Good point.
This is all you got to say. If you want me to continue the way this is, I need a ring and a date. If not, I am going back to where I come from, and when you want me, you come and get me. That's all it is. See this right here? I'm looking at them two right there.
Uh-huh.
This is the chick of his dream. This top of the line. This dude hit jackpot.
Yeah.
He know it.
You outkicked your coverage, bro.
He can't do no better than this.
Yeah, you done outkicked your coverage.
Oh, man.
He done outkicked his coverage. That's what I'm talking about.
Outkicked his coverage.
Okay.
The moment she put that down, I'm gonna tell you how I know, because Marjorie did it to me. I gave her a ring in December. She went home, told her mom about the ring and all that.
Hasn't this guy been divorced twice before his current wife? Didn't he know every other time? What happened, Steve? Till death do us part. Actually, somebody else better came along, and that's when I'm supposed to take advantage.
No, at his age, you're supposed to know who you're gonna marry.
January came, she said, so Steve, so when are we getting married? I told her, I said, baby, I just got out that divorce. Let me clean up a few more things, because there's some mess hanging out here. She said, we can clean it out together. I said, no, just let me get myself together. She took the ring off. She handed it to me.
Wow.
She said, I'll put this on when you let me put a date on it.
Big fact.
I took that ring, put that thing back on her hand. I said, when you want to get married? This was in January.
God. It's unbelievable what passes on TV. It's mind-blowing sometimes. You know, sometimes ladies, they hit me up and they're like, Abba, why you sound so angry? Why you sound so mad when it comes to this stuff? And I try to keep myself in check, but I'll be honest with you guys. It's crazy some of the stuff I hear people not only allowed to say on TV about men, but also encouraged, glorified. It's crazy, bro. It's honestly insane to me. These people are advocating for coercion, emotional manipulation.
It's very disappointing. I feel like men don't really have a voice. And it was really an unfair fight because it was 3 against, it was more than that. It was 1, 2, 3, 5 against, it was the whole audience too. He was alone, you know what I mean? So it's really hard when you have pressure like that. And he was on the brink of telling us something, another reality that he has. He was about to tell us his side of the story. And that's why I have a problem sometimes. Like if I can't talk in a situation, I shut down. Because the person is not even willing to listen to you. You're willing to listen to the person, the whole thing. You see, the girl was able to expose her whole charade. She was able to expose her whole thing. And when you're in a conversation and you're not able to even speak your own words, just to say, well, this is my perception. Sometimes what you say might be not well constructed, or it's hard for you to express yourself. It's not everybody that have the same level of expressing themselves, right? If you're not even willing to give me that space, I'm not going to fight for it. I'm going to put my energy elsewhere. You know what I mean? And that's what's really sad with this dude. He was on the brink of exposing something that's very crucial to men in the society. Like, he was basically saying he does not want to f this shit up. But what these 3 experts saw was, oh, you know what? You was smiling. What he's supposed to do? He on TV. The first thing they tell you is, you're on TV, you're on camera, smile. While she was expressing herself, she was smiling too. No, you didn't see that it was nervousness or anything like that. Or you saw that, yeah, you're expressing your pain and he's smiling. And to me, that's the thing that's very sad. The fact that he's not in this relationship, he's not going to be able to express himself. And he's never going to be able to express himself, not going to be able to express himself there, because there's always going to be that side. So it's whack. That's it for today.